Hello everyone, this is Samuel, CEO of JobCoin. And welcome to this first episode of the short video where I'm going to talk about the current market situation, particularly in the blockchain and cryptocurrency space, and also precisely identify and explain to you what JobCoin does. Why do we need JobCoin? So I'm going to answer these questions for the next few moments. Now, if we look at the current blockchain and cryptocurrency usage and its situation as a whole in both developed and underdeveloped economies or countries, it is still growing. It is still in its very infant phase. Therefore, we see a lot of potential, but at the same time, we see a lot of limitations and hurdles within the entire space. Some of the issues that are associated are online payments, obviously, and its transactions. They tend to be very slow. The transaction fees are quite expensive, and there's lack of scalability and more. Not to mention some of the frauds and insecurity issues that are going on within the blockchain network, as well as some of the tokens that are used in the payment sphere. Cross-border transactions are also very, very complicated due to regulations and traditional finance institutions already being in the place. May be very difficult for the newcomer in the token sphere to actually serve this sort of services for its customers. So, and also there's like a multi-currency payment issues when you're dealing with some of the emerging economies. Many people have hard time converting whether it's token or some other currency into their local currency for their own usage. So there are many technical integration and regulation issues and so many complicated assignments that must be addressed. Now, so given this scope, what is JobCoin? Where does JobCoin fit in this entire picture? Why do we need JobCoin fundamentally? So I want to answer that fundamental question by saying that JobCoin is what is needed actually in order to resolve some of the highlighted limitations and issues that I have just mentioned for the past couple of minutes. The key driver in JobCoin as a blockchain platform, I must say, it's the advanced payment that's salary equivalent. So what I mean by that is every employee, regardless of your background, whether you're part-timer or full-time or contract worker or a migrant worker, everyone needs to get paid, right? Now, we provide advancement for their salary. So based on the hours and days that they've already have worked, they're entitled to receive that portion of the money in advance. Of course, in a form of JobCoin, in form of cryptocurrency. JobCoin also can be utilized by the employer as a way to give out incentives and commissions. So we believe that JobCoin can be able to really provide a huge benefit for low-income workers as well as migrant workers and part-time workers. So that's one side that we can look at it from an employee standpoint. Now, some of the other benefits that the employer can reap is this. It can attract more talent, and it can attract and retain its retention rate, because these sort of employees would not like to work elsewhere because obviously the company that utilizes JobCoin platform provides advancement. So I hope I answered some of the questions that I have raised in the beginning, and I hope to see you during our next episode of the video. Thank you.